So episode 80 of Dragon Ball Super is completed. The fight between Gohan and Lavender. Now we turn our attention to episode 81 of Dragon Ball Super, where we are now going to have Goku fight Bergamo. Now, this I think is going to be a very interesting fight based upon some spoilers that we've seen and whatnot. I actually do believe this might last more than one episode, and based upon a lot of the just sort of scenes we've seen the last couple episodes with, Bergamo standing there, arms crossed, ready at attention, I don't think he's gonna go down quickly. Now, I guess it is important to note that we don't see any shots of Goku going Super Saiyan Blue in these preview images. We do see Goku going Super Saiyan, and we also see something I find very fascinating, which it appears as though Bergamo has become giant, similar to, Piccolo or Slug have in the past. But I do think perhaps Bergamo makes Goku small. That could be it's hard to tell based on the context of the shots we see, but we've already seen an enemy go, gigantic before in the show. So having an enemy be able to turn someone into basically a midget or, a tiny ant-like specimen, that would be a little different. Now, of course, we know Goku does have plenty of experience fighting a giant like that, especially think about the great apes as well. So I certainly wouldn't fear for Goku's chances in a battle like that. I do have to say I think it'd be a lot more interesting if Bergamo was making Goku smaller, especially because we are aware that Bergamo has some sort of ability to turn Goku's attacks either against Goku or to buff Bergamo's power himself. There's definitely going to be something there with him. Also, it is interesting to me, they don't really show us a lot in this next episode preview. I would actually say they show us less than usual, because I do believe things are going to get very, I don't want to say out of hand, but I do think a lot of interesting things are going to happen in this episode based on spoilers we've had before, where Bergamo is going to have some sort of proposition for Zeno-sama. So Bergamo's going to give Zeno-sama this proposition. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to entail. I know this does involve not having universes be destroyed if he beats Goku, but it's going to be really interesting to see what sort of context this is placed in. Now, obviously, Zeno does favor Goku, but considering he's not even aware of Goku's Super Saiyan transformation, I don't really see how he would be so impressed if Bergamo is going to beat Goku, especially because we would need more info on this mortal rating system that was kind of introduced in the last episode. Like, how strong is Goku compared to, some of these stronger fighters in these other universes? That's something that I think would be very interesting if that is brought to light, although that probably won't be for a while if it is mentioned at all. But we'll have to see next week. Bergamo the Crusher versus Son Goku should be a pretty good fight, and it also should be longer than one episode. Excited for that, no doubt.